Oh, hi everyone. Gabrielle here, or Gabrielle Coveton, or the fighting saga teller, saga tale teller, saga teller, tale teller. Yeah. So anyway, today I'm gonna make a film talking about, is WWE as bad as folks say it is? I mean, you've been hearing folks bitch and rant and talk about what they hate or they don't like about WWE, what irks them, what makes them angry. And some of them will say that it all started in 2001 YL after WCW and ECW died. Now, why do some folks guilt it on the deaths of WCW and ECW is that some folks think that WF was only good because it had ECW and WCW doing the same thing. And they thought that after WCW and ECW died, WWE didn't really work as hard as they thought. Now, even though you had TNAW, which later on became IW, and you had other wrestling businesses show up over the years like MLW and the NWA, they really didn't, do anything to really make WWE shift. Even with XPW and ZCW and JCW and ZCW and JCW, really didn't do much either. Even with NJPW, AJPW, even with, AAA and LU and WC, none of them really were doing anything to make WWE. Then AEW came along, and half of the folks started saying how, oh, AEW is great, and they're going to take over where MACW, WCW left off at, fighting WWE. Well, first off, I'm not here to talk about, if AEW is good or not. We're talking about why folks hate WWF and WWE. Now, I, at the end of the day, still like WWE. I don't really think things are as bad as folks make them out to be. I mean, folks always either get angry or irked over the booking, over the writing, over who they think, how the wrestler should be booked, how they should be written, who should win, who should lose. They're always worrying about that. And if they're not worrying about that, then they're worrying about the inner workings. They're always worried about what Vince McMahon's going to do, what Nick Kong's doing, or what Hunter Helmsley's doing, or what Kevin Dung's doing, or what anyone else in leadership is doing. Why? Because in their mind they think that, that someone wants to besmirch something. And in their mind they think that everything going wrong was that, oh, Vince McMahon doesn't have it anymore, or he never did. Now, a lot of folks out there like to only say that Vince McMahon was only good from the years of 9 between 82 YL and later on was not so. They say, oh, he was only good from 9 between 82 YL to, at least we'll say, 9 between 93 YL. Oh, and he was not so good from 9 between 93 YL to 9 between 97 YL. And then everybody said he was great from 9 between 97 until about 2001 YL. And at the end of the day, that's been their held belief. They think that he doesn't understand anything, or the things he comes up with were never to folks' liking. Now, I'm not going to sit here and talk about if Vincent Kennedy McMahon or Vincent K. McMahon or Vince McMahon either doesn't have a good wrestling mind or not. Yes, he's been in the wrestling business as an owner and later on as a wrestling business head since 9 between 82 YL for a little month when he withdrew. Now, he has been doing it longer than Shao Kahn and Anthony Kong, longer than Billy Corgan, longer than Al Snow or Count Border or Robert Black, longer than Snaggy Tulo and Violent J, longer than Carlos Colon Young Elder and Carlos Colon Younger, longer than all those other ones, and Freddie Prinze Jr., who just, well, he's getting his wrestling business up and going. Anyway, so at the end of the day, yeah, he's been in it longer. As a business head, yeah, he's only, but yeah. And yes, that means that Patrick Whitewell and Ariel Dell are the newcomers. Anyway, a lot of folks out there say that all WWE's buying started in 2001 YL, and everything they did in the Heartless Might lifetime wasn't as cool as what they did in the Stand lifetime, and that if they would just go back to Heartless Might or back to Stand, now between 97 YL till 2002 YL, the other one 2002 YL to 2008 YL, everything would be great. They bitch about WWE being kin friendly, again from 2008 YL to now, kin friendly, truth, now, at the end of the day, then some folks seem to think that, WWE is no longer as cool or good as it once was, and everyone else is greater than them. Well, that is a held thought and belief by some in the skilled wrestling followership. Not all, but by some. And they can't really tell you if there's any truth to it or not, but that's what they believe. At the end of the day, I believe that, that CWC, WWF, WWF, WWE has been around for at least 70 years under sundry names, and, and I still think they're good, at least that's my belief. I can't show any truth to it. I'm not going to get irked by the booking or the writing, or get irked by, something that leadership did, or, whatever. That's just not the way I am. I still like WWE. And I've been watching it since towards the end, the middle half, the end of between 92 YL. So I've been watching it for kind of a long time now. Some folks may have been watching it on and off longer than me. So it is what it is. If you like this film, then at the end of the day, I don't really think it's as bad as they make it out to be. I mean, what's good and what's bad is a belief. So at the end of the day, if you like this film, follow me over here at the, Xena Melinda Pappas. Watch the other film we made yesterday. I think we made on Wednesday, I think? No, it was Thursday. Watch it over here. Gabrielle Covington, or Gabrielle the Fighting Saga Teller, or Saga Tale Teller, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell.